Thank you for calling the tech support hotline.
Thank you for calling technical support. This is Leo. How may I help you?
Well, I got a thing that says my computer's been blacked for some reason. I
All
don't know.
right.
I don't know. It
It's
says
all right, sir.
my computer's been blacked. Please call this number immediately. Not to ignore this
Okay.
alert.
All right, sir. And you are calling to the Windows technical support. I do believe you are using a Microsoft Windows computer.
Yes, Windows 10.
Right, sir. You are connected to the right place.
Okay.
So,
But
from how long you have been facing this problem?
it just came up, but I don't
Okay.
know why.
Let me tell you the thing first of all. The message which you're getting on the screen right now, it's generated by Windows Defender. All right.
Okay.
Windows Defender, there is a service on every Windows computer. It will be recognize all the problem of your device. And once it will be recognize the problem, it will give you that kind of alert. And it's blocking your screen right now. Let me tell you the reason. It can be possible that right now your computer infected with some kind of viruses. And if you're going to use your computer right now, the computer can be crashed down. All right. So
Yeah.
that's why your screen is blocked.
Okay. I can't even get out of this thing.
That's all right, sir. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you some instructions.
Okay.
Follow my instructions so the computer will be connect to me shortly. Easily diagnose the issue of your device, okay?
Okay.
And before I go further, may I know, like, is it your work computer or your personal computer?
No, it's home. I'm at home. Yeah.
All right. And are you the owner of this computer?
Yes.
Okay. So have a look on your keyboard first. And on your keyboard, there is a Windows key. Do you see that Windows key?
Yep. It's got four flags
All
like a
right,
window.
sir,
Yep.
that one. So what you need to do, you have to press down the Windows key along with the letter R. R is in Romeo.
Okay. I did. Now this thing came up. You type something in there. Type the name of a program.
Correct, correct, correct. There is one more option which says jump to URL. Click on that one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now it says current URL and jump to this URL.
Right, and underneath there is a blank bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Type there on that blank bar
Correct. Mm-hmm.
www dot, let me read it back to you once again, 139,544,654. Is that correct?
That's what I got. Yep.
All right, sir. Now click on OK. Click on continue now.
Continue. Okay.
Yep. Now you're getting a request under my name. Leah James has invited you to join a session. Please click on yes.
Okay, Leo.
Stanley Wenzel. All right.
Stanley. Yes.
All
They call me
right.
Stash.
All right, Stash. So now your computer connected to me. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You can see my cursor moving on your screen right now. Your computer running very slow.
I don't see it.
How old is your computer?
Oh, it's 4 or 5. It's probably 5 years old.
Okay.
Pretty old.
Hmm. See, I don't think so that your computer is very old because life of the normal computer that is 25 years. That means you can use a normal computer for 25 years.
Oh.
All right. But see, be honest with you, the users, they are not taking care of their computer. And then they can use the computer only for 5 or 6 years or more than 7 years, not more than that.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Otherwise, yes. See, even you won't believe it, I have 20 years old computer. All right, but I have it.
Okay.
It's a very old computer, Windows XP I have at my place. All right.
Holy cow.
So now, here is a message on the screen. All right. Okay. So how you got our number on the real website? This is a real website of the
Yeah,
Microsoft. Okay.
that's real. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it says if you look
See, it
at it,
won't do anything.
right. See, as I told you that every Microsoft computer has Windows Defender, and that is for your security. It's block your screen because right now, if you're going to use your computer can be crashed down. All right. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Geez, I got all my pictures on here and stuff. I don't want to lose them. I got pictures from
I do understand, sir.
Atlantic City. I went to Niagara Falls.
Hmm.
I've been all over. Got pictures.
It's all right. Let me just find out the things.
My great granddaughter even's on here. My great granddaughter.
Great granddaughter,
Yeah, I have a great granddaughter.
but you doesn't sound like that. You don't sound like that. Your grandfather. How is it possible?
I'm an old man.
Because you have a very confident voice. All right. So this is Microsoft Windows 10 Home. All right.
Hmm.
This is a desktop which you are using. It's a Lenovo computer. Okay. Connects. Okay. Unsupported. Secure boot state. It's unsupported. Hmm.
What's that mean?
See, let me tell you what happened. That when you turn on your computer, all right. So it will take some time to open it. Correct. So that is called
Right.
boot. That means once you turn on your computer, first of all, your computer will be boot. But once the computer will be boot, it will not recognize the right options all the time. So at some time, it will take some time to open it, and some kind of software of your computer are not working. Let me show you that everything, okay? See, first of all, I'm opening up the drivers of your computer. And what are the drivers? Drivers helping us to run our computer. Like whatever command you're giving to your computer, it's following by drivers. If the drivers are not working, you cannot type any single word on this computer. You cannot turn on anything, turn on the computer. You cannot turn off the computer. All right? That is the work of the drivers. So I'm opening the drivers right now to find out the state of the drivers, that how it's working. Because see, it's very important. If the drivers are not working,
Yeah.
and
Right.
these are the drivers of your computer, name of every driver, all right? And look at my cursor now, and it says state, right? If you look at the state, it says stop. That then it's
Right.
stop, not working. It says run, but it says run, but in the critical condition. That means it can be stopped at any point of time. All right, then stop, stop, stop. Right?
Uh,
These things are not working in your computer, so that's
yeah.
why when you got the message on the screen, you were trying to close the message, but your computer was not taking your command because the drivers are not working. See,
Jeepers. What made him stop?
yeah. I'll show you everything one by one. I'll
You
show you
think?
each and everything one by one, okay?
Okay.
So the thing is that 70% drivers in your computer are not working. Once all the drivers will be stopped, the computer will be crashed down. All right? Because without these things, you cannot give any command. Even you cannot turn on the computer. All right? So that's why it's very important to run that, each and every stuff. Now, I'm opening up the services of your computer,
Okay.
and the same goes with the services. Services are the basic file of the computer. Like when you got the computer, you got services on it, the software, so you can use your computer. But if you look at air, so the same condition going on with the services. It says stop, 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 right?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah. How come they're all? Boy, I don't understand
yeah.
that. Says stop.
See, now I will let you know that why these things are stop in your computer. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, let me just create the secure connection first because your computer running very slow. And are you the only one user of this computer?
No, my wife uses it. My son stops in once in a while and uses it. But other than that, no.
Yep. So I want to show you that why these things are stop on the computer. Okay. I'm opening up all the
Okay.
programs of your computer. That what kind of programs are running right now in your computer? Because the message already says to you that your computer is infected by some kind of viruses, right? So we need to check it out what
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what that thing
right.
said.
We
Yeah.
have to check it out that what kind of virus running in your computer. All right. So now these are
Okay.
all the files running in your computer right now. Okay. You look at here, it says not available, not available. All the not available things are the viruses. Again, not available, not
Hmm.
available, not available, right? This says Windows system, this file, right? Windows Explorer. That means
Right.
it's a real file.
Right.
Only this is a real file. And rest, all of that, these are the viruses. This one is a real file.
All them
Right.
are
All these are the
viruses.
viruses.
Holy cow!
And if you look at here, this one, it says chrome.exe, right? Do you
Right.
know what is the chrome.exe?
Well, it's Google Chrome, isn't it?
No, sir, no. That's the mistake. Because what
Okay.
happened, some viruses have the similar name of the genuine files. All right, every user thinking the same that Chrome.exe means Google Chrome, but this is not right. Let me show you on your computer screen. You know, your computer can be run more faster. I have checked out the configuration of
Yeah, it
this
is.
computer. You can easily run this computer 18 more years without any problem if you're taking care of this.
Wow. I don't know if I'll be around that long, but the computer will.
Sure, sir, you will be. All right. So here is the description about the Chrome.exe. I want you to please read that lines. These blue ones, these highlighted lines.
Okay. Explain. Okay. Steal my information too.
Right, sir.
My-
Correct. See, because of that thing, because of this virus, it's a spyware. A spyware means that who can keep your eye, that they are watching, someone watching your screen without your knowledge and without your permission. All right?
I wonder who. Probably those Russians.
Sir, we cannot
Them bad
see, I
guys.
see, no one can say this thing. All right? That do that. But
Chinese. Somebody.
we can find out the location. All right, but this is a legal process. I cannot tell you about that. This is our work. We have to find out the IP address,
That's a secret.
and with the help of IP address, we can find out the location of them. Okay? Yep.
Mm.
So these are the things, and because of that, the third person get into on the computer using the stuff. Even see that could be the reason that they're getting into computer. First, they are interested in your data, whatever you have on the computer. The second reason, they can use your computer to against another computer. That means they can attack another computers from your computer. Why they are doing these kind of things? Because if they are using your IP address, your identity to do any kind of cybercrime, so you will gonna responsible for each and everything. Everyone thinking that you are doing this thing. All right. That means these
Yep.
connections are active on your computer. These are the local addresses, like when you're surfing internet. That's called local address. But when it says foreign address, that means it's self-referred. These are the foreign people, the outsider of your computer. All right. If state,
How do we? How do we find them
we will
guys?
find them, sir. That's not your word. All right.
Okay.
It's a very,
Well, I'm worried about
it's
it.
a very long process.
I don't want them guys.
We will track down them. Don't worry. That's our work. All right.
Okay.
A state established. That means
Okay.
established means established on your computer. And
Hmm.
time wait means they are waiting for the right time to connect your computer to their computer. Right now you are connected to me, so no one can get into on your computer. That's why it says time wait.
That's good,
That's why it
anyways.
says time wait. Because once I
Uh,
will be get off your computer, they can easily get into on the computer. All right? That's why it says
boy.
the time wait. All right? Now, I'm going to search out something for you so I can show you. That's pretty strange.
What? What
You know,
happened?
See, you can see here. Here. That means Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago.
I don't know
New
anybody in
York.
Chicago.
New York. New York City. Alright? These are the
Yeah.
locations. That's how we can find out the wrong person. Then we can take the legal action against them with the help of this IP addresses.
Okay.
These are the IP addresses and the locations. So see,
Okay.
right now it's showing the cities, nothing else. But we can find out that with the help of IP addresses, the exact location of them. That's our work.
Okay. And we can arrest them? Can
Sure,
we
it's
arrest
I
them?
cannot tell you about this thing. All right,
Oh, it's like a secret thing.
all right.
Okay,
Because
I
see, try to
understand.
understand every call is recorded for the quality and the training purpose. So I cannot give you all the information. But yes, don't
Okay.
worry. That is our work. All right. So now, the thing is that the
Okay.
problem in your computer that there's some kind of wrong thing running on it, as you know that, right? Second thing, the drivers and the services of this computer are not working. First of all, we have to change the IP address of your computer. So do you know what is the IP address? Do you know that?
Okay. Ah, it's what the number on
Correct.
your
The
computer, I
contact
think.
number of your computer. All right. That any person can easily contact of your computer. So we have to, of course, we have to change the IP address of yours. That's what I'm just doing right now.
Okay.
So I have changed your IP address right now because the old IP address they know them, so they can easily get into a computer. But this is a new IP address.
What's this?
Let me just show you the new IP address. See now, do you see that it says your IP here? So this is a new
Oh
IP
yeah.
address. Let me check it out the settings of that because it would be activated.
Okay.
I have to activate that. Okay. It is not activated yet. I have to activate that, okay? But not an issue. I will do that. So,
Okay. Okay. We
there
can do that
is a
after.
lots of things which we have to do on the computer. I'll let you know.
Okay.
First of all, that you are connected to us. All right. And we based in Las Vegas, Nevada.
How's
Oh,
the
it's
weather
cold.
out there? Cold.
It's cold, but yeah, it's a bit cloudy. How's the weather?
I gotta go out there. Ah, it's cold here, but it's gotta be colder than there.
Where are you calling from, by the way? Because we are getting call from 6 countries. Canada. Yeah, I'm saying that.
From where? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm in New York.
Oh,
I'm in New York
New
State.
York. Nice place. All right, so that's my information. Now, the thing is that, first of all, the drivers of
Okay.
your computer are not working, as you know that. Then the same condition going on with the services. Then IP change,
Okay.
that we call IP changer. It will be change your IP address all the time, every time, in microseconds.
Okay.
All right. Then whatever the IP address we have found on the computer, remove that, and we have to block them. Because what happened, how the person get into on the computer and how you getting the virus on the computer, there is some kind of gateways on every network. What happened in your network that all the gateways are on. I'll show you that what is that, okay? Let me show you first of all that what is the gateway.
Okay.
Like we have doors at our house, all right? At the same way we have some kind of gateways in our network, the network of your computer network, all right? And
Okay.
in your computer, all the gateways are on. That's why you're getting the viruses on it. Let me show you. See here. It's a network destination, and these are the gateways. And all the gateways are on, so you can get any kind of virus on it, any person on it, anything. So we have to block all the gateways as well. All right. So you will not get any kind of virus
Okay.
as well in your computer in the future. All right. And what kind of software we have to
Okay.
use on it? See, first of all, these things, driver services, IP changer, IP address, gateways. Once we block them, so it will never be open once again. So that means it will never be expired. These things. All right. Now, the thing is that there is some kind of software which you have to install on the computer. Let me tell you the software name. Maybe you have never used that software before. That's why you're facing this trouble. Because with the help of this software, everything should be safe and secure. All right. These are the software which you have to install on. Right, sir.
Boy, that's a
It's a
lot.
complete pack of the security system. All right. It's a whole
Okay.
package. We cannot reduce any one software in
Oh,
this package because this is just not only to remove the virus. It will be block your all the IP addresses and the gateways. All right. Then it will be clean your computer, making your computer faster. All right. Then this is inner side security. What is the inner
okay.
side security? Sometime whenever you're surfing internet, you're going to the wrong websites, the malicious content. So inner side security will be stop you to going to the wrong website to download to the virus on the computer. Because what happened that some things you cannot be understand that yes is the right thing or not. Like you have Chrome.exe in the computer. Even you cannot delete that by yourself. All right. So these security will be protect you. So when you turn on your computer, this security will be activated itself. You do not have to do anything. All right. Like your email purpose,
Okay.
and it will be update your drivers and services as well. Now I'm going to type here the life of the software and the prices. So you can choose it by yourself for how long you want it, okay? This is the life of the software. It's up to you that for how long you want that software in your computer. And you do not have to pay.
I don't think I want. It's too
Sir, I
expensive.
know that.
Can I pay by the
Say, I
month or
know that
anything?
it's expensive, but these are the real software. That's why it's a bit costly. See, I didn't type here the 1 year prices because there is a
I mean,
big difference between 1 year price. See, it's just a $70 difference between 1 year price. So that's why I didn't type that.
that's too expensive for me. I thought it was going to be cheap.
See, if you want, what I can do for you, that we can
Well,
break this. Yeah, go ahead.
well, no. If I could pay, monthly, it'd be easier. But I can't afford that all in one shot. I'm on a fixed
Yeah.
income.
See, what I can do for you, sir, like if you want to go for the minimum one, like 2 year one, all right, you can take this, break this payment. We can break this payment in two parts, only in two parts. All
Okay.
right. First, you can pay me, and rest of the amount you can pay me next month. But not least of that. This is the least what I can do.
Yeah, that's. Really, I don't need it anyway. So there's really nothing wrong with my computer. So I guess I'm all set. I don't know what to tell you.
You just let me know, sir. I'm at your service.
I can't afford it. So well, no, this is a scam. So I'm not gonna do
What
it
did you say,
anyway.
sir? Why,
I said
sir?
it's a
Why,
scam.
sir?
Scam. Why? Because you want to charge me $249 for doing nothing.
Nothing
There's
wrong
nothing
with the
wrong with this
computer?
computer.
Are you sure?
No, absolutely not. I'm positive. I'm
Can you
positive.
fix that problem? Because I have already closed the message.
What
I have already
problem?
closed the message which you were carrying on.
I could close it too. I could do it too. Go to Task
Yes.
Manager. Well, I mean, it's you don't have to be a computer tech to get rid of that screen. I left it there so you could see it. I mean, this is a scam. I'm an older person. I don't like the idea you're scamming other old people. And I just happen to be a little sharp where I know. So what I do is I record all this stuff and put it on YouTube for all the old people to watch because I've read about all this in
Mm.
AARP magazine. and they said to be
Okay.
careful of this stuff.
And what's that?
So that's what
So
I do.
these all the software which I've typed there, these are the fake software. What do you think? These are not the real software.
They,
So
well, there is real software, but you're not going to put it
if
on
these are
there
the real software, how can you say that, sir? How do
because
you
you're not
know
going to
that,
put it
sir?
on here. It
How?
doesn't need
See,
it.
see, see, sir.
I
If you're
already
not
have
aware
all that
about,
stuff.
if you are not aware about the
I,
right thing, you cannot blame these kind of things. These are the real software.
I'm not blaming
No,
anything. I'm
sir,
just
this is
saying it's
not.
a scam. Windows
Yeah.
Defender is free.
So it's
Yeah,
not. It's
free,
yeah. It's
free.
but it's you are
Nothing,
using the old version.
nothing.
How old is your computer?
Well, so I can get a new one. So I can get a new one for free.
Can you show me how
Free.
you get a free of cost of Windows Defender on your computer? Can you show me that, sir? Why,
No,
sir?
I'm not going to show you how I
Why,
get it
sir?
for
Why?
free. No, I'm not going to show you because I don't want to.
Oh,
Because I'm not
really?
going to teach you how to do it. Why would I show you how to do it?
Because you don't know, sir. See, it's if you do not have a say, you're saying
Yeah, I
me
don't
that
know.
you
I don't
cannot
know
afford it. It's all
nothing.
right. I have closed the message. You know what? One more, sir.
I can
Please,
afford it.
listen to
I
me.
can afford
Listen
it.
to me, sir.
I can
We are
afford it.
cleaning the computer free of cost.
Okay.
All right? Cleaning the computer to making fast. All right? But you're saying these kind of things. It's not worth. All right? It's not worth it for me. Because you're wrong.
It's not what? I'm wrong about
Whatever
what?
you're saying about me.
What am I wrong about?
No,
You
sir. How
said it's a
can you prove it?
scam. That
Can
makes
you
you a
prove it, sir?
scammer. Yes, it does.
Tell me.
How can I prove it? Because they didn't give you the money. Come on, give me a break.
No, sir. You're wrong.
You're not going to get me. You're
It's
not going
all
to get
right,
me.
but you are
So
wrong, sir. See, I
I
know
guess
that
we're
there is a
done.
lots of things going on. There is a
No, I'm
lots of
not
wrong things
wrong.
going on, but every person is not wrong, sir. All right?
Well, you're wrong.
No, I
You're
am
a
not.
scammer. You're trying to scam me out of money. I mean, you're not.
What is scamming?
I don't need all this
What I did?
stuff.
You
There's
didn't
nothing
give me
wrong
any
with this
kind of money,
computer.
sir. Yes.
No, I know I
That's
didn't. That's
and what?
right. I didn't. You're
Even you
correct.
don't. And one more thing, sir.
Then
These are
nothing.
the real
But you're still a
software. You're
scam.
saying that you can
You're a
easily
s-
download that Windows
you're a
Defender on
scammer.
your computer free of cost. How you will download that? Open the website of Microsoft. Open the
You
website of
are a
Microsoft
scammer.
and show me that how you download that.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything.
If you know everything, then why are you calling us? Can you tell me?
To waste your time. While you're talking to me, you're not scamming somebody else. And I can put it on
You're
YouTube.
not sure about us, sir. That's why you're saying this. No, sir. You're
I
not
am
sure.
sure about you. What's the name of your company? What's the name of your company?
You know that what's the name of my company? I told you in the beginning that we are the dealer of the mic. We are dealing with only the
What?
Microsoft software. All right.
That's what you deal with.
There
What's
is
the
Web
name of your company?
Biotechnologies.
Every
Web
company has a name.
Biotechnologies.
Okay. And where's your
Las
business
Vegas,
located?
Nevada.
And don't tell me
Right.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't
Why?
tell me Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on. Because you're not in Las Vegas, Nevada. Leo, I think we're done here.
So you just please disconnect the session because I'm on your computer. Please disconnect the session then. Yes. And one more
I'm
thing, I
not.
can see some stuff in your computer.
I want to
That
wait and see.
Avast, you have Avast antivirus on your
Huh?
computer, right? And who
Right.
installed that Avast on your computer? Okay. Is it
I
compatible
did.
for your computer?
No, it's not. On purpose.
Then why are you using that if it is not compatible?
Because this is a virtual machine.
It's a virtual machine?
That's right.
No, it's not. No.
Yes, it is. What do you mean it's not?
It's not a...
Well, if you want me to
Yeah,
show
show
you,
me.
I will. It's in settings. No, it's not. Uh-oh. What's this?
I don't know. You are doing that.
Uh-oh. 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 What happened?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Ah, nuts. Now I got a real virus. Uh-oh.
All
Well,
right,
I
sir.
guess I'm done.
Not an issue. You can. You do,
Okay, have a
sir.
good
Praise the
day.
Lord. Bye.
Okay.
मुझे बता रहा virtual machine थी वो बैंड